This, in the most odd way, feels like the most luxurious experience.
But you got a heart so big, it could crush this town, and I can't hold out forever. Even walls fall down.
What's up, boys? Good. Arlin. Michael. Nice to meet you, man. Good to see you. Barrett.
But yes, you got Indiana Arlin.
Ready to go. Have you guys ever seen a bear? Jan has imported some grizzlies to terrify us.
I was trying to get them to bring the bears into our valley because there was no bears.
Aside from taking people into the woods, Jan, who's our tour guide, who hasn't been in this entire documentary series, he has an augmented reality company that he started 6 years ago. That's augmented reality telecommunications. So by the time this video is out, it'll be about 2 weeks. Apple is going to release their AR glasses.
Introducing Apple Vision Pro.
The plan is that Jan's technology is going to be the type of technology that Apple will use to have video calls where instead of it's a Zoom call and you're looking at a box on a screen, you just have glasses on and people pop up as holograms like Star Wars.
Execute Order 66.
Solbra's here too. He's just not here in his car.
Yep.
Hi, Billy Mays here for the best deal on the original Zorbees, the most absorbent material I've ever used. You could go over the hood, the roof, and the trunk of your car before you have to wring them out. Coffee, tea, milk or wine, it doesn't matter. It picks it up just like a vacuum. 20 times its own weight in liquid. Here's 20 ounces. Look at this.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
All right, we're here in where the fuck are we?
There's dogs barking, crickets.
Lone Pine. Is that where we are? Lone Pine?
Lone Pine.
The chef closed the kitchen.
Can we pay extra? No?
No.
Tell him we'll give him like $200 extra.
We go have a chateau.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
I bribed him $300.
Wow.
Yeah. I said no. I'm gonna give Soul a good chest bump. Oh, I was gonna count you that. That means it's gonna be a good trip. A little disappointed, no steak, but taco truck is fine. I actually love taco trucks.
This is more fun, really.
Exactly.
It is what it is.
2 steak burritos, extra meat. What's butter in Spanish? Mantequilla? You cook it in butter, not oil. Yeah.
I have already planned when you guys are gonna ship. I have everything planned.
You can see the thing on it.
What is the issue at hand?
Well, we seem to have locked the key in the car, which I didn't think was possible. Fuck.
Well, how do we unlock it?
Look out for the ice pick. My head's in the clouds. Good to go? Yep. So, Jack was making fun of me. What'd you just do, Jack?
He's inside there.
No! We got a bunch of space cadets. We're fucked. Huh? This is why God invented women.
Yeah, we need more organization.
Welcome back to season 2, episode 2-ish. We're out here in Lone Pine, about to head to the strip club. Don't tell Chloe. This just came to mind because I know some people in the comments were asking me about like health and fitness. So like, talk more about health and fitness. And like, what's your stance on Christianity now? Health and fitness first, and maybe we'll talk about Christianity later. We'll talk about Christianity with soul. That'll be interesting. So one little tidbit, we were supposed to go to a steakhouse tonight, but instead we went to a taco stand. That was all they had. We were too late for the steakhouse. And when you go to a taco stand, normally they cook in like seed oils, which are not good for you, not good for your heart, not good for your your whole entire circulation and everything. I asked them if they could cook it in butter, and they did. So I got 2 chicken tacos, 2 steak tacos cooked in butter. Sure, you guys are probably wondering, Soul Bra got a steak burrito with double steak. Same with young Jack. Jack's gonna be shredded soon. You guys will see. We'll have young fat Jack here, and then we won't show you yet because you're not there yet. You're not there yet. Jack will be shredded soon. So we wake up super early tomorrow. That's it.
I can't believe how much money we saved on our floors at
Luna. I shopped around, so I know we got the best deal.
Right now at Luna, get an incredible 70% off carpet, hardwood, and laminate flooring.
And Luna has a low price guarantee on all
flooring, and the installation, top notch, very professional, and
warranted for life. It was all just so easy and affordable.
Call Luna now for 70% off.
877-241 Luna.
Oh, would you look at that? Are you ready for the mountains?
Oh, it says park closed.
Turn around, let's go back home.
Back to the Best Western.
Arlin, we gotta go and test the road.
Poop time?
No, we gotta go and test the road. These are micro spikes.
What are you trying to do with those?
I think I might. Did you see the new like Balenciaga campaign? So we're about an hour and a half into the ascent. Conditions are rather splendid.
Perfect.
Soul taught me a little trick. You don't want to use toxic sunscreen, but
we're going to be in the sun all day.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the sun all day.
It's not a cloud. You can use coconut oil.
Yeah.
Has a little bit of SPF 5, and obviously natural, and also moisturizes, which prevents.
It feels very
sunburn.
good. So what do you say to people, like if someone like, Daniel is an example, do you think he's got to wear the sunscreen or what? Sunscreen or burn? Or do you just tell God, hey, don't burn me today?
I think you plan ahead and you work up your solar callus so that you can absorb whatever sunlight on some extended trip or holiday that you're doing. That's a false dichotomy to choose that. Like either get burned or use sunscreen. I would get burned, but also, here's the thing. You can wear a long sleeve t-shirt. You can wear a hat to shade yourself. You don't need the sunscreen to block the sun, and you can just put a t-shirt on. So there's no argument for having to wear sunscreen for me.
Agree.
Unless it's this condition.
No?
Jan, what say you?
I say humans who aren't adapted.
That's what Soul was saying. He said you have to adapt.
You can't come from New York winter to this and think that you can adapt. This is when you get sunstroke, get sunblind, and die. I've had a hiker literally black out because of sun exposure.
We've made it to our site. It's beautiful. We've sent the lads on a stillness meditation expedition. So everyone's just tuning in to the energies here. In a bit we have a cold plunge. Let's go look at the river. One of the greatest sounds in the world. We've just got this giant
behemoth over here.
This giant. Went about 4.5 hours with like, I don't know how heavy these, probably 80-pound backpacks. They're not light. Physically challenging, but enjoyable. Good conversation along the way, and we found ourselves at this campsite, which is just amazing. I mean, it's like a paradise here. The one thing we missed out on was the poop break. Nobody pooped. We were supposed to poop at the bathroom, but nobody did.
Coming soon to...
Let's go!
That shit is cold, bro.
Let's get it! Woo! Let's go!
That is strong. This is stronger.
Slow your breathing. Woo! Feels like 105 degrees. Beautiful.
It's so hot. I'm burning up.
10 seconds till a minute.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Jan's Adventures. Follow me into the wild you will be able to bathe in liquid snow just like us.
Amstutz Expeditions.
Okay, so we just finished the cold plunge. It's now time to cook some food. This is arguably my favorite part. So Jan is gonna cook up his famous pasta and we are going to enjoy that pasta. I'm hoping he has the pesto. That is what I'm hoping.
What's happening over here?
This is the Rolls Royce of skincare. Van Man's bison tallow and honey balm.
Smells nice.
What's in it? Bison tallow, manuka honey, beeswax olive oil, royal jelly, and essential oil blend. That's what smells good. Take a little doublet.
Oh yes. Do you have like a subs list? All of this in one place? Is it in your Discord?
It's my link in bio.
Link right here. Everything.
All my recommendations. Oh, Saltbrow's treasure chest.
Any other goodies to share? The comb
Just
is
my
a hack.
comb. Brush your hair. Scalp health is super important. So when you comb, you're pushing down on your scalp. Blood flow. Very, very imperative to hair health. A lot of people that go bald is because they're not getting enough blood to their head. So brushing, and even with your hands, you can kind of massage the scalp. Sauna is really good because you're gonna get blood flow to your head. Headstands, also very good.
Jan's peeing. Ha 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 ha.
Do you still do college content?
No. That probably won't make it in the vlog. Now it will.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Cheese?
Yes. Dankeschön.
Bitte.
I had an epiphany as I was sitting in my tent, my 2x4 tent. That's not big enough. 2x4.
You're pretty small. You must be a midget.
Maybe like 2 meter by 4 meter. I was thinking about, of all the places I've stayed in the last year, from Saint-Tropez villas to Al Maha Desert Resort with Iman to 5-star hotels with Jordan Greenfield. This, in the most odd way, feels like the most luxurious experience out of everything combined. And what we're about to experience with Jan's little noodles is the peak of luxury meals and dining. No Michelin star, but he's my star. That's my Jan.
The sun used to make our outdoor deck and patio space so hot and uncomfortable we couldn't use it.
But then we discovered the Sunsetter retractable awning. Our Sunsetter retractable awning opens and closes in just 60 seconds. It keeps our patio about 20 degrees cooler.
It provides instant shade and instant protection from the sun's harmful rays.
And our Sunsetter costs under $700.
But now you can get your Sunsetter for as little as $599 when you call now to get this special $200 discount certificate.
We love our Sunsetter retractable awning, and you're going to love yours too. It transforms your outdoors from sweltering sun to shady oasis in only seconds.
Call now for your free awning idea kit with local dealer info and $200 discount certificate. Life is better under a Sunsetter. Call now and save.
Call 1-800-322-5131. 1-800-322-5131.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers to the expedition.
To an incredible day. Let's have an amazing night.
Cheers.
Okay, so night 1 coming to a close. I've got another week here. I'm just kidding.
Whoa. Whoa. If you falling like that, you might.
I'm gonna show you guys my my setup. This is a 3-person. Yeah. Who we got in there?
Carter and Hunter at the moment.
Yes, sir. So Jan was explaining that if you want to be warm in a tent, the best thing to do is actually not to wear as many layers as possible. Jacket's just gonna go over there. Even this is coming off. Apparently the best way to stay warm is just this, and then like the long johns. Here's where I will be sleeping tonight. I have to put the snacks away because apparently the bears will smell them.
I don't know how many friends you want to make tonight.
Yeah, not too many. I'm good. I have plenty. Yeah.
Link in description.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's have a good sleep.
Let's do it.
You want to keep warm when you're feeling chilled, but you don't want to raise your heating bill. Blankets are okay, but they can slip and slide. And when you need to reach for something, your hands are trapped inside. Now, there's the Snuggie, the blanket that has sleeves. The Snuggie keeps you totally warm and gives you the freedom to use your hands. So now, you can work the remote or read a book in total warmth and comfort. Similar products sell for up to $60, but call now and you'll get the ultra soft, ultra warm Snuggie for only $14.95.
To order, call 1-800-819-0658.
What's the problem?
Problem is, sometimes we need to be a bit faster. We have a small weather window where the sun is cool enough for it not to melt the snow. That means that snow on the ground will be hard enough for us to walk on. If we can get packed up quickly, we'll be able to make use of the hard packed snow to get down easy. Otherwise, it's going to be considerably more challenging for the team.
So I will get them ready.
Sky is the limit every day I reach. They was tired of me winning, now they dead sleep. No one see me with the ring, you better play D. Nigga, God did his thing when he made me. With the odds stacked against me, I could crack the Vinci. I know only God could judge us, I say that for Britney. They smell blood like a shark, they start acting fishy.
Arlin, good morning.
Good morning. What's up, guys? What are you?
Breakfast.
Yeah, what's up? How's the weather?
Where were you?
Oh, I was just checking out the river over there, and I had a big idea, a huge idea by the river.
Yeah?
But I may have left it over there.
Okay. Oh.
I don't plan on getting it either. Welcome to the hot springs. This is the tribe. And you know, there's really nothing wrong with just a few dudes in a hot spring. Everything we do in these vlogs is authentic. It doesn't get much more authentic than this. There was a man with a strong accent yelling across the street, "What the hell? What the hell?" And now we're eating the meat that comes off these 3 gigantic stoves.
America.
To show everyone, like, it's not just this physical world. I'm gonna come back into my body after 3 days. And he was able to do that because he understood that. Same thing with turning water into wine. Trying to show people, oh, if you understand the laws of reality, God, like I do, then you can kind of mix it up here, and it's not just this is all it is. You know, there's several different dimensions, other realms that you can access if you up-level your spiritual capacities to the point that Jesus could, and that's the whole thing about accessing Christ's consciousness. It's having your consciousness up to a level where you can do things that seem like miracles to people that don't actually understand, like, that everything is vibration. And if everything is vibration, and as humans we have a creative principles because we're made in the image of God, we have the capacity to create. You know, all of you guys have created things, businesses, whatever. From our mind, we can have an idea and bring into this physical reality. It's the same thing, it's just the manipulation of the vibrational energy, which you can practice, and that's what the spiritual path is at the end level. So the crucifixion was like, yeah, I know I'm going to be crucified, I'm not scared of it, I forgive you because I understand death is not this final end thing, it's a temporary thing, and I have the capacity to just be like, oh, okay, I'm going to come back. I don't claim to know, but from my reading and things, that's what I think that it is.
So, I went into this year with the goal to read the Bible, the Quran, and the Torah, which the Torah is basically the Old Testament, just to learn. In my research with specifically Christianity and the Bible, I found that out of basically everyone in ancient history, there's no other human in history that has more historical documentation than Jesus. If you believe that Aristotle was a real person, there's more documentation about Jesus, like a lot more.
Church, I think, the church kind of brought in to say, if you don't do as we say, you're going to burn in hell for eternity. Like, that's, God is always operating from a system of love that it doesn't make sense.
I don't think that's the church, though. I think that's the Bible. The concept of hell.
is the concept, the metaphorical concept of hell, which is like if you go against God and the rules, where you're just always in your own head, egoic pleasure, whatever, that is a hellish existence. And I think that's more so what the interpretation would be. But then the church co-opted that to say there's a literal place where you'll get punished for thousands of years if you don't do as we say, which it just doesn't add up to me. It doesn't feel right.
I don't know for certain, but I'm not sure that if you read the Bible that there's a way. Obviously you can interpret it like
of course, right.
I think that the people that initially wrote it with the intention of that it is a spiritual place and a physical place.
Sure.
I think it's possible.
Because why wouldn't it be? In the field of all infinite possibilities, couldn't there be a fiery place in the core where both you go physically and mentally and energetically?
There are underground caves throughout the earth where there are like demons, for sure. Purgatory, where human souls are sent because they have sinned in this life. I think it's literal underground chambers where lizards and demons and fallen angels exist. I think that's what hell is. And maybe they like capture and enslave people. When your soul is so fucked up from all the wrong things, I think that they can enslave you mentally, and maybe that's where you hang out. I don't think it's like, oh, I'm dead, and then, oh, it's heaven or hell. Oh, whoopsies, now I'm in hell for the rest of my existence.
I think that there's a lot of reality that human consciousness just has absolutely no way of comprehending. And I think that those types of things are possible, and probably other things that we just couldn't even explain with words. Just places in the space-time continuum that have different energy builds that the human mind can't read. It's like a TV signal, can't pick up the certain channels. What do you eat?
Bugs. I eat lots of bugs. And I cook them up in an air fryer. You might think, oh, well, they need some seasoning. No, they don't. It's a bunch of grease from the air fryer. I don't drink anything until 7 p.m. I want to be fucking dehydrated all day. I wake up, I stare at TikTok, I have no circadian rhythm, I watch TV before bed, and I don't drink water or anything. I drink coffee. I dehydrate myself. I have a sip of wine with the coffee.